raining. That's really odd.
Now this here is my friend Miele. Miele's name in Hawaiian means nose. She's very curious, inquisitive, first. She'll turn her head upside down when you do it. On the flip side. Now Miele, these guys can get about 4 feet in length from the top of their head to the bottom of their tail. She's not exactly furry. She's a little small for a hyacinth, but the males will get larger than the females, and they can reach 4 feet. That's the primary markings, and the males and females do look exactly the same.
I'd like to start.
Oh yeah.
They're not good. They're actually almost, they're like a dark gray, almost black.
I wish I could do that.
Feel a good bit?
What?
Feel a good bit?
No.
And she'll crack it really quickly here. And it's nothing.
Is it okay for the bird to keep doing it?
And these
Probably
guys can
enjoys
also crack open macadamia nuts.
Is that
shells
bird
on them.
food?
And macadamia nuts takes about 300 pounds of pressure to crack open. She can crack it open like that. So now she's eating all the good stuff inside, and then she's also at the same time peeling the skin off the outside. They don't eat the skin on any of their food, and that includes little tiny seeds, nuts, fruits, vegetables, everything. They peel the skin off of it, and that's because they can't digest it. So that's what she's doing. She's eating all the good stuff, and then after they eat, a lot of times they'll use the shell. They'll roll it around in their beak, kind of like how we brush our teeth after we eat. They'll use the empty shell to get all the food particles off their teeth. They're like little kids, and they like to have their own way. If you say, no, you got to do this, they don't like it, and they'll get mad at you. So you have to respect their mood changes. Any questions about Miele so far?
Good job, Jack.
We do have another blue and gold on the property. His name is Halemai, and Halemai is a little bit bigger than Duke, but they're roughly about the same size relatively. The blue and golds are from southern Mexico, so about Mexico City to the northern parts of South America, mainly found around Central America area. These guys are quite powerful creatures. Their bite there can bite down to 60 times their own weight. And 60 times Duke's own weight, he's biting down at about 150 pounds per square inch. He's got about 2 square inches of biting room in there. Means he's putting down about 300 pounds of force. Now if you go over here to Miele, back to Miele, she's putting down about 210 pounds, 220 pounds of pressure per square inch. She's got about 5 square inches of room. She's putting down over 1,000 pounds, close to 1,100 pounds of pressure. So a difference of 1 pound in the size of the bird has a lot to do with it, but also how big the beak is. To give you an idea of how strong that is, Duke's bite is relative to say about a 500-600 pound great white shark, where Miele's is closer to about a 1,000 pound great white shark.
Whoa.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Now you don't really ever want to stick your fingers near a parrot's mouth, and of course, unless you know him really well. These things are razor sharp, and he can just clamp down and take a finger if he'd like to. But Duke's a good boy. He actually listens to me pretty well. Hold my shirt. So he'll hold my shirt if I ask him to. You see? Come on. Duke listens pretty well. He likes to play around quite a bit. Duke knows how to say pretty bird, aloha, how's it. How's it's probably his favorite word. But he doesn't know how to say hello, pretty bird. Probably want a cracker. Where'd I go? There I go. So you can swing. You want to swing? He likes to swing. He likes swinging by his beak. So what he'll do probably now is tuck his feet under a little bit and swing around. So these guys all like to have fun, and each one has their own individual little personality. Neely will do this with me as well, but these are probably our only two birds that like to play like this. Anybody have any questions so far about Duke? Yes.
How do you know when they want to stop?
He tells me.
Oh.
He bites down a little harder. See, right now, watch. Hold my shirt. He'll hold on, and he's just holding on. And that lower mandible right there is going to come up, and he's going to push into my thumb and say, hey, I want to stop now. And that's what he's doing. He's just touching my thumb to tell me stop. Now, he'll touch it harder and harder and harder until I finally stop. So right now, he's touching it harder. Until I finally stop. And he doesn't know that if he pushes too hard, there's going to be blood and pain and all that. He just knows the harder he pushes, the better chance he's going to get me to stop. Now, these guys don't understand that biting you is painful. It just depends on that mood, too. Good day and bad day sometimes. Yes. These guys here are considered pests. Any other questions?
How long do they live?
He'll live to be about 80 years old. Yes.
How do you know when she's in a bad mood?
How do I know when he's in a bad mood?
He's in a bad mood, yeah.
We have to read several different signs. Birds have what scientists call technovision. This technovision, they see ultraviolet light. See in ultraviolet light, they see thousands of colors more than we do, and they don't see the same colors that we do. Now they use this vision to communicate with one another. So when he raises his feathers up or something, like his feathers going up right there, that's a sign. To me, more than likely what I'm reading here is that he feels good. To another parrot and another branch or tree or perch away, they can read that sign without any kind of vocal communication. So being able to...